Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sheldon. The head is big for a reason. I'm here with
Hey, Scanty.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Where that from?
That's my
That be your chanting now.
Yes, you see, idea not farming. Idea not farming. The Samsung Blue Tax sale is here again with the Blue Tax sales promo. You get 30% discount on your favorite A series and S series devices. Don't be left out. Don't be left back like Jao Cancelo. Visit any Samsung shop to get a Samsung device now and enjoy the discount. The promo runs from 26th of August to 21st September 2024. Samsung are running promo crazy, crazy
discount pass.
This what the bear ban?
No.
We got discount on the bedding.
Baby in
him. They am quite. In this country,
yeah.
Video be trended.
Yes.
Almost think why do people want to leave this country? I thought nation building is important.
Debbie.
Why everybody want to leave the country?
You can build the nation from outside the country.
How do you build?
You go send them money, make them take build.
Ask everybody left who you go send the money, make it take.
The president of the land. He go stay.
He go stay because Ekoye mama. But yes, there is this video trending on Twitter where in a church the congregants are seen praying like then the hard prayer jumping metiabon samsu osoro metiabon samso then they hold flags. As I seen Africa say Champions League or World Cup be happening for the church. all
African games they can happen.
I've seen a lot of Olympics. Beautiful. So I was like, what is happening? Why are they jumping and shouting and holding flags of like different countries? Oh, you know what be funny? Then they hold the flag. I don't see Ghana flag for inside. No. I don't see Ghana flag.
Why you go see
I
Ghana
don't see
flag?
African country in flag for inside.
I see Uganda.
You see Uganda?
Uganda they inside.
Okay, people won't go Uganda.
Yeah.
Then go meet Museveni.
No, the Uganda one, I'm sure people don't really know the flags inside.
Okay.
Ireland and then Ivory Coast, they get the same flag.
Okay.
Romania and I think Chad, they might flag to be similar. I think one the US. Is it Libya or Liberia?
No, Liberia.
Liberia than US. Yeah. So maybe the Uganda person, if they choose different country.
You want to travel out of the country, you don't know the flag.
But how they get this flag? So every single person.
You go buy them for.
And some people, if want to travel, go 2 countries, and then they hold 2 flags.
Yeah. So the reason why we do this video is also the caption and Scanty. The caption they insinuate that these people were told by their leader.
If you want to travel.
If you want to travel outside the country, bring flag.
Yeah, the country.
So the country you want to travel to, you have to bring a flag. So that at the end of the day, we will pray for you.
Yeah.
And bro, it was crazy.
We are all praying. You know, say we'll pray for you.
It was all crazy. Scanty, I was like, what the hell is happening?
This be what then they do for the church inside. Everybody jam. Pray. Kweku Menu did the church inside. Though.
Yeah.
Kweku Menu record the video.
That's crazy.
They hold US and Ghana flag.
So if the ambassadors, consulates when they see this video, how they go feel about it? This be why people are being denied visas left, right, center.
Exactly.
Because like the aggressiveness in which people want to take left the country, it be crazy. Because if you can do this thing in a church, carry flag, go church, everybody one, somebody do 2. Just say even in begging God to bless you, people are greedy.
2. So mommy, UK and US are me pay.
How, bro? They should tell you the state of the country. Because I don't think this will happen in Rwanda and somebody will come and say, I want to travel out of Rwanda. I don't think it will happen in a country like Egypt and people will want to travel out of Egypt. Even if people want to travel,
they want to go and come back.
Here,
They go and they don't want to come back.
It's sad. So we have gotten to the level where people are taking pride.
Yeah. In the pastor too, they get flag.
Yes.
So you say the pastor too won't left.
Who go handle church now?
But if everybody left, what go do the church inside?
That's what I'm saying. So if everybody left, who go handle church? Or they will sell the church to a shrine. It's not a laughing matter. It should tell you the state of the country.
I say it be only Africa here that we see someone traveling outside the country to be a blessing.
That's an achievement. It's not a blessing.
Yeah, they see a blessing and an achievement.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you want to travel and you have your documents and you have money, if you have your passport, you have money, you have your document, tomorrow you can go to Australia.
Yeah.
You can go to Ireland.
But
you
most
can go
people
to
don't
Norway.
have that luxury. That's the thing.
So they are praying for money.
Listen, people don't have luxury of, first of all, as for passports, even the passport self you go get, you go tire, you go through back door. Getting passport in this country is a job on its own. Is on its own. After you have gotten the passport, you are supposed to get a visa.
Yeah.
Bro, 2,000 years then you know get. After you have gotten the visa, you need money to travel.
Yeah.
When you get the money to travel, when you get there, what are you going to do? So a lot of things they come to play when it comes to you traveling.
So they are praying to get money.
Yes.
To apply for the visa and leave the country.
Exactly. That's what it's not just because at the end of the day, you need visa to travel outside the country, unless you are going to another African country. And even that one says they need what? Some of the African countries, they demand visas. And I didn't see anyone even
no more Africa, there will be an injury. Everybody wants to go outside.
Now, but the
country.
statement you made about people traveling out of the country and us seeing it as an achievement. Then we did the PPS there, if some old person die, like he die, the obituary post, when they are listing the names of children with the Dengua, when they list the names, they know they put the occupation in the do. Kwamina Boateng, USC. Akosia Angelina, UK.
Germany.
Yes. So like
it's still there.
I go there, PPS, I see some poster like that. They know they put occupation.
Yeah.
So right now the occupation is the country.
Yeah, where you did it.
And when you see the US, UK car, you say, a year with the jollof go pie. Like money go car out. Oh, yeah. No, I had that kind of mindset. Say, oh, Charlie, you go see say some woman be all in children day US.
True.
US, Canada, this this funeral go pop.
Or more children and Elias, aka
no. So I mean, I'm not surprised that people want to move out of the country. When you drive by the US embassy and the Canadian embassy and things, moving pick the UK where they do a lot of people, like a lot of Ghanaians, even health workers, health personnel, they are leaving the country.
Today, Udimaya post a video where 4 health personnel, they say they finish school for 4 years, they don't get job, exactly. So they won't left and never come back.
Exactly.
To be a call. But the prayer thing, you know, they bro, opeso to kwanya. Koye juma pesca ne to kwanya.
So you don't believe in prayers?
No, I believe in prayers, but I feel like what common sense can do, prayers cannot do.
Okay, hold it right now. Okay, so make I take you back yesterday.
Yeah.
About the marriage thing.
Yeah. That
you said you can sustain marriage through prayers. No?
Yeah.
What is your take on that now?
What common sense can do, prayers can do.
Answer me the question.
So I'm telling you that give me an example of something that prayers can do. So that common sense is not a factor.
You believe, okay, so here, let me juxtapose the two.
Yeah.
Here you are saying that them in the church praying and shouting and praying to God to intercede on their behalf so that they go get money.
How God they intercede?
Okay, so how prayers do this?
Because marriage is enshrined in the Bible. Traveling. Did God tell you to travel to UK by flight?
The Israelites no travel.
They walked.
So make people
they walk. So look for Moses and let him pass.
No, you see,
Sheldon, where
prayer? No.
Where common sense? No, listen. Where common sense?
You need common sense. But the marriage, you don't need common sense.
The marriage is something that's enshrined in the Bible.
But
a man shall leave. Listen. A man shall leave. A woman shall leave his father's house and join the husband and become one family.
So that one, the prayers no they need. Prayers they need for that.
Prayers they need
because marriage is enshrined in the Bible.
Yes.
So prayers they need for that. You can sustain marriage. You can
sustain marriage with prayer. But if you are traveling,
traveling is where you draw the line. Why then do you make I ask you, when you are traveling, why do you pray to God for traveling mercies?
Me.
You have never prayed to God for traveling mercies.
What common sense can do?
My question is very simple. Don't talk about common sense.
When you are traveling where?
Ask.
Okay. No, I want to know the question.
When you are traveling, either by road or by sea or by air, do you not pray to God for what? Traveling mercy?
I pray to God. Because I'm not the one driving the car.
But
it's not me the drive. So I'll commit the person who is driving his hands into the hands of the Lord.
So prayer they need.
Yes, prayer they need,
So-
but what?
So
wait.
you are drawing line here that
Okay.
so right now, okay, when you are traveling,
Okay.
out of the country,
Okay.
either by sea, by water, or by air,
Yeah.
you have to pray. You need to pray.
Yes.
Because you are not the one driving.
Yes.
You have to,
Yes.
commit the.
So let me
Okay. Proceed.
All right.
And where right now that they are in a church, praying to God, say God go intercede, God go help them, God go water the grounds for them to get money, to go get visa, to get passport and things. That one is where you draw the line. It is not common
Sheldon,
sense.
These people in the church are not praying for God to give them money.
How did you know?
These are people who have submitted visas and they are waiting for visa approval. No. If you have your documents right, tomorrow you are traveling.
See, once again, can't you pause? You don't go there. You and I have not identified from this video or
How? No, I'm saying that. Listen. If you are going there, no, listen. That is what I am
infer from the video that these people have mind you, read the caption of the video. It says that these people came to church with their passports and their flags.
Okay.
If when you apply to the US embassy, when you apply in the US, they take your passport.
Yeah.
You understand? If they are going to give you the UK, for UK like this, they take your passport to the UK for them to give you the distance. So if they have taken their passport to that place, how then do they have it there? So, how did you infer from this video
so
that
if they have
these
taken
people have applied?
if they have taken their passport, it means that they are waiting for approval of their visas.
Yes.
And I'm saying
but they have their passport in the church.
And I'm okay. If you have your passport in the church, I'm saying that they are seeking for visa approval.
Yes.
Because there is nobody who go to church that I am praying saying Yankupon mami scanner me fan to.
No, what? Oh God.
No, but if you're asking God to give you money to travel, how
do you know that these people are praying for
so
God
that
to give
is
them
what
money?
I am inferring from the video.
How are you inferring only one thing from the video?
Because I know that when you are traveling, most of the time, you see someone, I applied, my visa was not. A lot of people who have failed travel, it's not because of money.
Okay, it's because of
It is because their visa was rejected or then bounced them.
Okay.
A lot of people.
Okay.
So I can infer that people in the church, you have someone whose visa has been rejected, and that person is going back to church for them to approve the visa.
Do you believe that people praying for God to intercede on their behalf when it comes to the application of visa? Because I've seen instances where people said they prayed to God, and when they applied for visas, it was given to them. Prior to that happening, that they have applied about 6 times, they were bounced. But people, there are a lot of testimonies. People who wait and did the church, them know this thing. Do you believe in that?
That they pray and it worked?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Fem.
So let me give you an example. You want to travel. You want to travel outside the country. Get your documents right, and then you will get your visa. Obi also ko ye wa abrochiri. Ye mfiu because obi ko conference. Akwa ye bibi kra, they don't mind the person. You want to travel to a funeral and you are seeking for visa.
Okay, so
some things they won't approve for you.
Okay, so
if you do you know that if you have your documents and everything right, now call.
Do you also know that people have had their document and everything right and they were denied visa? Recently,
when you are denied visa, it is based on a reason. Maybe what your document is right, but what you are going to do there doesn't make sense.
So there's no the border on documents. You say you
your document is perfect, but what you are going to do there? Let me give you an instance.
Okay.
Last week there was a funeral in the States. Someone wants to travel. They had their documents and everything right, but the reason why they want to travel to funeral doesn't make sense to them. But so they rejected the person.
So the argument not the border on document.
For God to help you attend the funeral.
So I asked you a question. You just sat here and said you don't believe in people praying for God to intercede on their behalf. So when you hear those things, when you sat here the last time, this same Scanty sat here and said they believe in what did he say? He said you don't believe in faith. You don't believe in prayers for when it comes to marriage. There was a time you said, you say you believe in miracles, the sobolote.
Yeah, I believe in
miracles. You believe in all those.
I said everyone and their faith.
Everybody then their faith. So these people in church praying to God to intercede. That their faith is that when they apply, they need to back it with prayers. And at the end of the day, their faith go take them go the US. Then you are sitting here bastardizing it, but you agree for others. So you have what does that make you?
And I'm telling you that that doesn't make me anything. The fact is that if you have your documents right, you travel. If your reason makes sense, you travel. It is very, very simple.
No, but
there are some things that you don't need prayers to do for you when common sense can do it. There is someone who applied for visa to travel. There was a mistake in the name, and you go to church and you are praying for God to back it. You have made a mistake with your name. Correct it, and then your visa will be approved.
And I'm saying, you are the same person that sat here and said,
do you think when you go to US, somebody will be praying to come to back it by prayers?
No, don't go there, bro.
It is common sense.
You digress.
My fact is, it is common sense.
The same.
When it comes to traveling, it is common sense.
Common sense, but when it comes to marriage, when it comes to people,
marriage is enshrined in the Bible. Marriage is enshrined in the Bible. Tell me where Jesus tell you that you travel to this place or you go here.
So you believe people shouldn't pray. People shouldn't pray before they travel. People shouldn't when they want to travel and apply for visa and they have they believe in the faith that
don't
that's what you just said.
I didn't say people shouldn't travel. I said where common sense can work, prayers wouldn't work. When you have your documents right, you travel.
And I just said that people have had documents. People have had documents.
And I said that people who have documents, their reason didn't make sense.
You realize that people then they deny people visa not because you don't have a story, not because you don't have a case. Sometimes they have just basically taken the maximum number for the day, and whether you have a good story or not, they just bounce you. You understand? So in this case, where people have good stories, they want to travel. People have good document, everything. You apply. Let's say you are going to school. People they won't go to school. People want go like maybe then graduation. They want to go and visit their families. They have presented a clear case. You go to the embassy because they have taken their number for this. They tell you that no, we are not going to take you inside. That one to what you will talk about them.
You see. Where they come from? I they get where you
because this happen when you apply for visas.
See, Sheldon, most of the time, this be from people that I've even lived with or people we then.
Me, I'm talking from a perspective of a traveler. I have traveled.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
No, you know, you pay travel.
Yes. Now you go Mauritius. Mauritius, they don't bounce. They don't bounce Mauritius.
They almost bounce me.
How they go bounce? If they bounce you from Mauritius,
they almost bounce me because I didn't have enough money.
Listen, your argument about the prayers. Let me give you. No, you are not giving me an example.
You are not. Most of the people who go to pray, they are people that they know that every detail that I am submitting is not accurate.
What are you talking about?
Every detail that someone let me give you.
We are not going here.
And I'm telling you,
we are not going.
My words are based on people I have lived with.
Scanty. We are not going to sit here. No. Listen.
I said based on people I have lived with.
Based on what stats? How many people have you lived with?
So those are the people I'm saying someone's
the
story.
The fact that you have lived with 3 people and they went to apply for visa.
So
and because of what are you talking about?
I didn't say. I'm saying that what I am saying now is based on people. Someone wanted to travel. And you have to submit your education results. GPA 4.0 on your 3.9. And of course, that person knows that the minimum is 4.0, but I have 3.9. But that is somebody I've lived with. And then God intervened for him. What happened?
We have seen stories like that where people, the story that you are talking about, where people had like the 3.9, the 2.0, or the even 1.0 or whatever. Where people actually came to church and they came to testify that they have had this encounter and they prayed to God and it happened for them. And a lot of stories have been shared. Those who are in faith, those who are in churches, they can testify to this thing. And you sit here and you bastardize the fact that people are in church praying that God should intercede on their behalf and they have bad document. It's not going to happen. When we have seen instances where it happen, also in the course of applying for visa, you can have your everything in place, every single detailed outline for you, everything, submit everything, go for interview and say everything. If they will bounce you, they will bounce you. You know the matter. There are some times that they take their ceiling number and the rest of it is just vibes. You see 2,000 people line up on the street in front of the US embassy. Not be everybody go. They mean say they have bad documents. So sometimes prayers they work for some. You know, go sit here today and bastardize prayers for when it comes to applying for visa to travel out of the country. And the next time you are talking about marriage being what enshrined in the Bible, you have to stay at one place. Today you are this, tomorrow that. The last time you say you believe in Sobolo healing people. Because people them are faith, if you challenge them. Somebody relax. Did you not sit here and say that you believe that?
I talk?
You say no, relax. You can't talk. You know if you do that. Talk. You sat here on this same platform and said that people when they go somebody in church where then they believe that Sobolo go heal them. Them I believe them for believe. Somebody come church, they talk, say, I want to pray. I have my document and everything ready. I want to pray to God to intercede on my behalf so that when I'm traveling now at the end or when I'm going to apply for visa now, it go tone for me. What's is bastardizing it about common sense. The Sobolo thing will be common sense. If me, the two, if I'm supposed to pick between the two, now I'm sorry, now I'll be living in Sobolo. Yeah, man, Sobolo. Now I'm catching him say, Fita, what Jimmy? Sobolo will heal. When you're cancer, you believe Sobolo will heal you and you justify it here. But prayer for what? Visa is where you draw the line. You are a hypocrite.
So same story, the Sobolo thing. I can give you 50 stories in the Bible where they use something to heal people.
Now, okay, stick to Sobolo. Where in the Bible did God use Sobolo to heal the person? Maybe Scanty, let's stick to the fact. Don't digress.
All right.
Bible no quote any verse, anything from the Bible. When Yankupon use
the communion read now Omunungo Bible. What do you think it was?
Did God use communion to heal somebody?
No. I'm coming.
Answer the question.
Do you know what God said the communion they do?
Which part of the Bible?
Do you know what God said the communion they do?
Bible did God use communion to heal?
Sorry. Do you know what?
Which part of the Bible?
Simple question.
Did God use communion to heal?
Do you know what the communion they do?
Scanty, answer my question. Which part of
Sheldon, do you know what the
I don't know what the communion they do, Scanty.
God.
What communion they do?
God.
What communion they do?
God.
What communion they do?
God.
What communion
So
they do?
when you are talking, allow me to talk, and when I'm talking,
I am
allow
asking you
and
a
I'm
question.
saying,
What the communion they do?
when you are talking, allow me to talk.
You are
And
not
when
saying anything sensible. That's what I'm saying. You said God, what the communion they do, Scanty.
No, you are giving Sobolo instance, and I'm telling Sheldon,
because
not everyone that takes that Sobolo, they take it for healing power.
Okay,
some people take it, some people take it for protection. Some people take the Sobolo for protection.
Do you believe that?
That's their belief.
Oh, okay, Vim. Okay, so that is their belief that the Sobolo go give them. You believe that?
This brings it back to the last time I was story. That is their belief.
They can't lie again. You believe that?
How would they lie?
Cool down. You don't go have your way today. You believe that people believing in Sobolo healing them, it be their faith.
Yeah.
They have every right to believe.
Yeah.
The church, that somebody go stand there, they pray that, oh, if I pray on my passport, if I pray with a Ghana flag, a US flag, and I go to the embassy, God go see inside, give me, make them what, grant me what my wish to travel to the US. That is where you draw the line.
Can I talk?
You are drawing the line.
Can I talk?
Oh, yeah, hypocrite.
Sheldon,
You.
the Sobolo thing. I'm coming. The Sobolo thing. I said it is based on faith. Then what did you say? It doesn't make sense to you. The prayer thing, it is faith, but it doesn't make sense to me. Same thing you did last week.
No,
I said it is faith, and you say it doesn't make sense.
No.
Today it is faith. It doesn't make sense to me.
No. Listen,
there are some words of faith that doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
There are some words of faith that doesn't make sense.
Sobolo healing people. Sobolo healing people.
Yes.
It be sensible to you.
Because one, those people.
Sobolo healing people is sensible.
That is their
applying faith. Okay, so the church too, that is their faith.
But it doesn't make sense to me. That's a simple. See, Sheldon, you see, your faith. Do you know why people don't even believe in Jesus Christ? It has happened. But to them, they don't believe it. It doesn't make sense
also,
to them.
answer my question. Which part of the Bible God used wine? Wine. Which part of the Bible God used wine heal somebody? I want to know. Make you not even talk Sobolo because the Bible they say God turn water to wine. So let's assume God in last it be what communion. No? It be they say it be in blood, but let's assume in the olden days it be wine.
Do you know what it was?
Which part of me I don't know. Can't you teach me what is it and which part of the Bible did God use wine to heal people?
Nowhere.
Okay, so then what is
and
the
I'm telling you that those taking Sobolo.
My next question. What do you think they do? You told me that the thing. You asked me whether I know.
Do you know the story of the communion? Do you know why people take communion?
Tell me.
Do you take communion?
I know they take.
You don't take communion. You be liar. You.
I know they take communion.
You be liar.
I know they take communion.
You be liar.
Why
you be liar? Because I am telling you.
What communion they do?
You are trying to use the so. I'm telling you that. The Sobolo, the person they take.
Okay.
The person is not taking Sobolo to heal the person. Some people take Sobolo, the Sobolo that you are talking about, for protection.
Okay.
Some people take it to purify them when they have committed a crime. Do you know
Sobolo to purify you?
Yes.
And you believe that?
That's their belief. That's their belief.
Okay, Sobolo. So who could do bonia? Let's say who could do bonia pa. That's all sorry. Now pastor man Sobolo sin nom.
Yeah.
Onoma ebe purify.
Do you know what the Bible said?
Oh,
I came for those who sin.
How do they correlate? How do they correlate?
People, God is coming for people who have sinned and they want to repent.
So the Sobolo is God coming.
For we are sinners.
So
that's how we pray every single time.
The Sobolo is God.
Oh, bro, come on. Wine no Bible. What do you think the wine is?
I know.
This is my blood.
Okay, so the Sobolo is God's blood.
Listen. I'm coming. You see, you want to make fun of something that doesn't even make sense in the first place. Wait.
So
the wine Jesus
it doesn't make sense.
Coming. I'm coming. No. The wine Jesus giving disciples for the Bible inside. Is it that same wine we are using now? We buy normal wine in church. Our pastors buy normal wine. And I'm coming. Mamin Kasa.
Okay.
Our pastors buy, if you go to any other church, they buy normal wine and pray over it.
Okay.
Then they think it is purified for someone to take.
Okay.
Sobolo is what somebody has taken the normal Sobolo and prayed over it. Their belief is that this is what sanctifies
What
me.
is your belief?
My belief.
About the Sobolo.
What I believe. What? Oh, it makes sense.
Do you believe Sobolo? Let me ask you this. Do you believe Sobolo that has been bought or that has been processed?
Yeah.
And the man of God has.
If it is bought, I don't believe in it.
So
if you buy it from the pastor,
I'm saying the men of God actually know they do the Sobolo. Sometimes they have people that they buy from or they make.
Yeah.
I don't know how they come about it. So do you believe that a Sobolo that has been prayed on by a man of God can heal someone of cancer?
Yes. I believe him.
Okay. And the next question. Scanty. as somebody who they believe that, the next question, do you believe that somebody wanting to travel to the US, UK, Canada, or Brazil, or anywhere, going to church to pray over passport or over a Ghana or over the flag where the country won't go, no, God will intercede on his or her
yes,
behalf.
God will intercede.
But in the contribution, you say it be useless. You know,
So can I talk now?
Hey,
Can I talk now?